Hotseat. Yeah, we've got a great audience in tonight. Can give you Come on, let's go. Let's get fired up and give away $1 million tonight. 6 contestants ready to play. Let's meet them tonight. This man over here with a wonderful shirt is Mick Poole. He flicked a bottle cap across a bar once and hit the president of Malawi in the head. Rhea Alexander went for a walk in Canada with wet hair. She froze her own head. Julie Morris had a clairvoyant bring her house to life with all the spirits of her relatives. Dan Bellissimo met his partner because she won Hot Seat, went to Florence where he was holidaying. There you go. Daniela Tahir was mortified when she realised a pair of her undies were stuck to the Velcro of her shoe. And Shane Cook emceed a wedding and for the bridal waltz sang the theme from Top Gun. There you go. I hope you didn't sing Highway to the Danger Zone, did you?
No, not that good with the old Kenny Loggins.
No, exactly. All right. Mick, you ready to go?
Yep.
Let's go. Come on. Mick Poole from Cockatoo in Victoria, self-employed telecom technician, 53 years of age. Where'd that shirt come from, mate?
Well, I thought if I can't dazzle you with my brains, I'll do it in my shirt.
You've certainly done that. And I like it's the old tooth around your neck as well there, is it?
Yeah, it's a wooden dog tooth, and it's actually got the ashes of our old dog in it.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Your old dog, what sort of dog was it?
Staffy.
A Staffy?
Yeah.
Yeah, what'd you do with the rest of the ashes? Did you just...
Oh, we still got them, but
Yeah.
she comes with me everywhere.
Yeah. How long did you have the dog for?
She was...
What was her name?
Ethel.
Ethel. Ethel the Staffy.
Ethel the Staffy.
Yeah.
She was 12 when she died.
Much loved, obviously.
Oh, yeah.
Nicola's your wonderful wife of 17 years. Hi, Nicola.
Hi, Eddie.
How you doing?
Very good, thank you.
That's all right. Welcome aboard. Now, Mick, you're an old romantic. The beautiful Nicola complained she was getting no flowers from you.
Yeah.
So what did you do?
I met her from work and bought her this beautiful gift wrap package. And she looked a bit suspiciously at me because she knew me. Yeah. And when she opened it up, there's a bag of plain flour and a bag of self-raising flour in it. And she looked at me, I said, well, don't complain, I don't buy you flowers.
And Nicola, your response was?
I can't bake.
Mick, let's go, buddy. Okay. Want to win $1 million. You ready to play?
Yes, I am.
Well, let's play Hot Seat. Go. $100. Another name for the marine animals called sea stars is what? A, crab. B, coral. C, starfish. D, Nemo.
I would guess that's sea starfish.
Lock it in. Correct for $100. Yeah, pretty simple. 200. From 2000 until its rebranding in 2011, Virgin Australia flew domestic flights under the name Virgin what? A, Down Under. B, Oz. C, Blue. D, Matilda.
I believe it's C again, Virgin Blue.
Virgin Blue's correct for $200. 300. Which of these is a poultry dish? A, venison steak. B, veal scallopini. C, pork belly. D, buffalo wings.
That would be D, buffalo wings.
Luck in the buffalo wings. Correct for $300. It's a dish of fried chicken wings in spicy sauce, commonly served with blue cheese dressing, originated from Buffalo in New York. Thus, the buffalo wings. $500. Released in 2013, Riptide was a hit for Melbourne singer Vance who? A, Bliss. B, Glee. C, Charm. D, Joy.
I've heard of Vance Joy, so I'm guessing D.
Lock in Vance Joy. Correct for $500. Made the Billboard Top 30 and in May 2015 became the longest charting song in ARIA history, going past Lady Gaga's Poker Face. A great effort by the local musician Vance Joy. Mate, tell me about the president of Malawi. What happened there?
We were backpacking in Africa, me and Nick and a couple of mates, and we ran at these kiwis, and they could flick a beer bottle top, I should say, with 2 fingers. So that's a cool trick. Teach us how to do that. So after a few goes, couldn't get the hang of it. All of a sudden, one went right, flew right across the room, hit this fella on the back of the neck. He sort of, 2 big fellas with him sort of glared at us nastily. Well, sorry, mate. You know, wonder who he was. 2 weeks later, we saw the front of the newspaper, this fella had just been voted in as the president. And he was, yeah, we left the country soon after
Yeah, I
that.
think so, yeah. Would have been the first assassination attempt with a bottle top. Mick, for $1,000, good luck. The fashion brand Country Road was founded in the 1970s in which city? A, Wellington, B, Melbourne, C, Dallas, D, London.
Country Road. I honestly do not know that, Eddie. I'm going to take a pass.
See you later. Cheers, mate. Hello, Rhea. Welcome. Rhea Alexander's 26 from Pascoe in Victoria. Cameron's your fiance.
Yes.
Cam,
How you going, mate?
what do you do, pal?
Formwork carpenter.
Good on you. Tell me about how long you've been engaged.
Been engaged for like a year and a half, I think.
And
We've
when-
been together for 6.
And when's the wedding?
March next year.
Oh, well, good luck with it all.
Thank
Got it
you.
all under control?
Most of it.
Good stuff. All right. Let's get this one right. You'd be a Country Road girl, would you?
No.
The fashion brand Country Road, you know it?
I know it.
Was founded in the 1970s in which city? Wellington, Melbourne, Dallas, London. Country Road.
It's a total guess, but I'll lock in B, Melbourne.
Lock in B, Melbourne. Correct for $1,000. Founded by a fashion visionary by the name of Stephen Bennett in Hawthorne in 1974. These days owned by Woolworths, I think, the South African Woolworths, but or certainly by the South Africans. But Steve Bennett started off Country Road, an amazing success story in Australian fashion in the 70s, 80s, and right through to today. $1,500 question coming up, Rhea, and we'll do it right after this in the hot seat. Welcome back to the hot seat. Rhea Alexander is from Pascoe in Victoria, but once upon a time she was an exchange student in Canada. What happened to your hair?
So myself and my family were living in Canada for a year. Never been to the snow before. Decided to wash my hair and go for a walk out in the street. Didn't dry my hair properly. Hair went white and was basically frozen.
You didn't break it off at any stage?
No, but
You're
it
lucky.
took a while to get back to normal.
Now, you're getting married soon. Are you the cook of the house or does Cameron do some cooking?
I'm mostly the cook. He
Yeah.
does some cooking.
All right, now tell me about your first attempt at lasagna.
Yes, so I thought I'd be really good, make a lasagna for the first time, do everything from scratch. Was making the bechamel sauce, had my flour, my milk, my butter, cooking away, started to smell a bit like banana.
Banana?
Yeah, never made it before, it'll be all right. Cameron came in and he's like, I don't think you're doing that right. I was like, I've got my flour, my milk, my butter. He looked at the flour and it was banana protein powder.
Did you go on with the lasagna?
No, thankfully I stopped it and was able to make a fresh one.
Good stuff. And Cameron, you're still eating, are you?
Trying to.
Yeah, exactly. Good for the gym, though, I can tell you. All right, let's go, Rhea, for $1,500. Silkworms primarily eat the leaves of which type of plant? A, eucalyptus, B, oak, C, tobacco, D, mulberry.
Total guess.
Can
Let's
pass.
go A, eucalyptus.
Lock it in.
Lock it in.
You can pass if you like, or do you want? It's up to you. What do you want to do?
I'll pass.
See ya. Hello, Julie.
Hello, Eddie.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Julie Morris is the retail sales assistant at Bossa Nova Shoes. What sort of shoes are at Bossa Nova Shoes?
Lots of different types of shoes, boots, whatever.
You better believe it,
Yeah.
eh? 50 years of age from Mount Martha in Victoria.
Yes.
James is your husband, who's with us. Go, James.
Eddie, how are you?
Good to see you down in the Mornington Peninsula there, Mount Martha, beautiful part of the world. And daughters are Lucy and Zoe. How are they going?
They're doing very well.
Yeah. Now, you had a cold experience. We just had that from Rhea a moment ago. Tell me about your time at Stonehenge.
Was on our honeymoon and got to Stonehenge and it was about -5, probably -7 with a wind chill factor. And my
Yeah.
husband said, well, you've got to get out of the car and have a look around. So I ran.
You
Right
did-
the way around,
did a
back
lap
in
of
the car,
Stonehenge?
back onto my heated seat. No,
And
it
that was
fine.
enough.
That was enough.
Hey, tell me about the clairvoyant who came to your mum's place and you found all the relatives.
Well, we used to actually go and visit her. She was a really good friend of my mum's, and her husband would come alive in the organ or the table or lots of different things around the house.
Did you recognise any of the relatives or anyone? Or?
No, it wasn't that. It was her, all of her husband and
Yeah.
her family.
There you
So,
go.
yeah.
All right, let's go for $1,500. Silkworms primarily eat the leaves of which type of plant? Eucalyptus, oak, tobacco, mulberry.
Locking D.
Like in D, mulberry. Correct for $1,500. Well played, Julie. 2,500. Which of these was not a regular character on the TV series Prisoner? A. B. Smith. B. Lizzie Birdsworth. C. Meg Morris. D. Barb Dwyer.
Locking D.
Like indeed, Barb Dwyer is correct for $2,500. B. Smith played by the great Val Lehman, Lizzie Birdsworth by Sheila Florence, and Meg Morris by Elspeth Ballantyne. $4,000. Which of these is not an official language of Switzerland? A. German. B. Swedish. C. French. D. Italian.
Not quite sure on this one.
Not an official language of Switzerland.
I'm going to pass, Eddie.
See you, Julie. Catch you later. Dan. Dan Bellissimo. Hello, buddy. Law graduate at Monash University, 29 years of age. Tell me about what are you going to do with your law degree?
Well, I'm hope to work in Melbourne soon.
Yeah?
In the field of immigration law.
Now, I gather it's American accent, is it?
Canada.
Canada.
But-
Ma, take it back. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
exactly, yeah.
I didn't mean to say it. Excuse me. I'm sorry.
You're on the list now, Eddie.
I know.
You're on the list.
Whereabouts? Whereabouts in Canada are you from?
I'm from Ottawa.
Ottawa. Okay. Now, Dan, tell me about this because Holly is your partner. Hi, Holly.
Hello.
How are you?
Very good.
Now,
thanks.
Holly, you won $20,000 on Hot Seat.
I did.
And what did you do?
I went to Florence, and when I was in Florence, I was studying, and my law school and Dan's law school both sent us there. And so I met him, and then we became engaged.
I remember you being on the show and wanting to win the money so you could go to Florence to study. And so you've gone over there and come back with a...
More than she bargained for.
Exactly. Come back with a Dan Bellissimo. So what happened to tell me about Florence? What happened?
It was we just met at orientation, and we just started traveling together. And towards the end, I kind of thought, I don't want this to end when we go back. So now I live in Australia.
Good on you, mate.
Yep.
Well, welcome aboard, Dan.
Thank you. We're getting married next month.
Congratulations. Good luck to both of you. Well done. Right, Dan, let's go. Which of these is not an official language of Switzerland? German, Swedish, French, Italian?
Well, it's not completely straightforward. I'd like to lock in B, Swedish.
Lock it in. Makes sense, doesn't it? Correct for $4,000. The fourth language is Romansh. All right, we are 7 questions away from $1 million. 6 contestant, everyone in play. Right after this in the hot seat. Welcome back. Dan Bellissimo is in the hot seat, ready to go. The Canadian native, these days living in Australia and getting married to the beautiful Holly, who won 20 grand here in the hot seat and by some circumstance have been able to bring you together.
Yep.
I think you might be our first hot seat romance.
Excellent. Well, the important thing is I do need some cash to pay for the honeymoon and the wedding.
Yeah.
So if you help me out today, that'd just be great.
Well, I'm going to give you $1 million if you keep going here.
Okay.
How about that?
Okay.
All right, let's go for $6,000. In 2015, Stephen Moore was named captain of which Australian sports team? A. Kangaroos. B. Boomers. C. Socceroos. D. Wallabies.
Yeah, Australian sports not really my area. I'd like to pass, Eddie.
Going to pass?
Yeah.
Catch you later, Dan.
Thank you.
See you, mate. Welcome, Daniela Tahir from Faulkner in Victoria, part-time service assistant at Woolworths in Coburg.
That's right.
32 years of age. Nadine's your mum. Hi, Nadine.
Hi.
Welcome to the show. age 19, you're walking to class at university. What were you studying?
Bachelor of Social Science, and I
Yeah.
majored in youth work.
You're looking at people, they're looking at you, they're
Yeah.
pointing and they're laughing. What was going on?
Yeah, so I walked through the doors and I'm walking to my class and noticed that people were staring at my shoes, and I was sort of like, what's going on? And I looked at my shoes and noticed that my lace underwear was attached to the Velcro of my shoes.
Oh, no.
Yes, I didn't go to school for the next 2 days. It was very embarrassing.
Danielle, you're married to Imran. You've been married for 8 years. Little Seth is 2.5.
Yeah, he is.
Good on you. How's he going?
Fantastic.
Wonderful. Good on you.
Great, thank
Right,
you.
2015, Stephen Moore, named captain of which Australian sports team? Kangaroos, Boomers, Socceroos, Wallabies.
Sports isn't my forte. Stephen Moore. I will lock in Wallabies. Lock in D.
Lock it in. Correct for $6,000. Captain Canberra's Brumbies as well. Led the team to the 2015 Rugby Union World Cup competition. His second appointment after he did his knee early on in 2014. So good luck to him now that he's up and going again. Right, let's go. 6 questions for $1 million. You ready, Daniela?
Ready?
$10,000. What is the first name of TV personality Rove McManus? The real first name, that is. A, John. B, Kevin. C, Greg. D, Darren. What's the real first name of TV personality Rove McManus? These days, radio personality.
Yeah. Personality Rove. I watched his show. I'm not 100% certain of his real name. I think I might take my pass, please, Eddie.
See you, Daniela. Bye. This is good. We're keeping everyone in play. The $1 million is still up for grabs. Shane Cook is the maintenance manager at Hotel Lindrum in Melbourne from Mitcham, Victoria, 44 years of age. Of course, named after Walter Lindrum.
Yes, it was.
Where it used to be Lindrum's Pool Hall once upon a time.
Yeah, we've still got the snooker table there too.
Beautiful place, isn't it?
Full-size table.
Yeah, the great Walter Lindrum. Vanessa's your wife. Hi, Vanessa.
Hi, Eddie.
How are you?
Good, thank you.
Welcome to the show. All right. You ready to go? Do you know this one?
Nope.
Okay, I better ask you about
I thought
being
it was
the...
Rove.
That's his nickname. You emceed your brother's wedding. The
Yes.
band took a break when they were supposed to be playing the bridal waltz. So what happened?
Well, basically, my brother is a drummer, and his only job for the wedding was to organise the band.
Yep.
I was doing the emceeing. We came up to the bridal waltz. I threw to it. No band. They were at the back having a ciggy. So I grabbed the nearest microphone. First song that popped in my head that the crowd might know was "You Never Close Your Eyes Anymore When I Kiss Your Lips. There's no tenderness like before." And everyone joined in, and the band quickly guitared it straight onto the stage.
Is it an appropriate song to sing "You've Lost
Well-
That Loving Feeling" when they're about to have their bridal waltz?
If you actually think about the lyrics, no. I just thought of the Top Gun, and everyone joined in and sang.
Vanessa, did he bring the house down?
It was good. Thank goodness he was there. He saved the day.
Save the day. Good on you, Shane.
Don't know if
Hey,
I can today, though.
now, listen, your father passed away a year ago and he told you, Shane,
But on Hot Seat.
get on Hot Seat.
We used to always call up every week saying, "Did you get that question, Dad? Did you see that question?"
Yeah,
And he was going to go himself, but he thought he was too old and cranky.
yeah.
So he said, "All right, go on.
Go on,
Make sure you
Shane.
get on." So
What-
hopefully,
What is the real first name of TV and radio personality Rove McManus? John, Kevin, Greg, Darren. do you
yes, as I said, I thought it was Rove. I don't even know if Rove is a nickname for any of those names.
20 seconds. The real first name.
I'm going to go for D, Darren.
Darren McManus.
Yep.
Lock it in.
Yep.
Locked in. When did you meet Vanessa, by the way?
Oh, I met her in a spa.
Yeah?
We were at a mutual friend's Christmas party, I think, and, you know, a few drinks, and we all jumped in the spa, and she was sitting next to me, another guy on the other side, and he went for the old hand under the water, onto the knee, and she came my way. Instinctively just came to me.
What happened is you jumped across, did you?
Yes, that was the better option.
Yeah. Good
And she
stuff,
hasn't
Shane.
left.
That's it. You've been together ever since. The real first name of TV and radio personality Rove McManus is John. He was born in Perth. He was John Henry Michael McManus, Rove being a nickname his family used on him. Good on you, Shane.
Thanks.
All the best, bud.
Cheers.
All right, Mickey Poole.
That came round quick.
Mickey Poole. Now, where are you from originally?
Essex in England.
Essex in England. How long have you been in Australia for?
14 years now.
Good on you, Mick. Good luck. Nicola is your wife up the back there. Nicola, fingers crossed here. We are 5 questions away from $250,000. Good luck. Which of these cities in the United States is known by the nickname Second City and the Windy City? A, Boston. B, Chicago. C, Philadelphia. D, San Francisco.
I seem to recall Chicago being the Windy City. Yeah, lucky B, Eddie.
Chicago's locked in and correct for $10,000. Yeah, for most of the 20th century, it was the second largest population, now being usurped by Los Angeles. Danielle, I think you might be out of business now, but you never know your luck in the big city. Somebody might pass unexpectedly. No, they won't, because they can't. So thank you, Danielle.
No worries,
It's been
thank you for
wonderful
having
to
me.
have you. Good on
Thank
you.
you.
All right, so Danielle is out, which means, Dan, you're a chance for 20 grand. Julie, 50. Rhea, 100. And Mick, you're playing for $250,000 when we return in the hot seat right after this. Welcome back to the hot seat. Mick Poole, ready to go. Come on, Mickey, for $20,000. You're 4 questions away from $250,000. Here we go. Which band released the album The Barking Spiders Live 1983? A, In Excess. B, Cold Chisel. C, Little River Band. D, Hunters and Collectors.
If I'm honest, I haven't got a clue. It's nothing I've heard of, but it's before my Australian time anyway.
Barking Spiders Live 1983.
Barking Spiders.
20 seconds.
I will just have to take a wild guess then and go for B.
Cold Chisel locked in. The Barking Spiders Live 1983 was a live album of Cold Chisel for $20,000. Well played, Mickey. Barking Spiders was the name used by Cold Chisel when they performed warm-up shows for tours.
Oh,
so they play some
okay.
small venues as the Barking Spiders. Dan, unfortunately, mate, I think you're out of business, but hey, you've done well out of hot seat. You met your beautiful fiancée, and good luck with the wedding next month.
Thank you, mate.
Mick, 3 to go. This for 50,000. Julie, you can still win 50 grand. Rhea, 100,000 for you. Mick, you're playing for $250,000. Here it comes. 2015 marked the 50th running of the Tom Quilty Gold Cup, a major Australian event in endurance what? A, cycling. B, walking. C, swimming. D, horse riding.
Once again, haven't got a clue. So, 1915. Endurance. Tom Quilty. Doesn't ring any bells. Doubt if it's horse riding. Endurance swimming. Endurance walking. I'm thinking B. B, Eddie.
Lock it in.
Yep.
Locked
B,
in.
walking.
B, walking. Gold Cup might have been a giveaway and maybe the 50th running of it, which might predate the extreme sports. It's actually horse riding. 160k course, less than 24 hours. 25th event is thought to have been the world's largest of its kind. Mick, you played beautifully. Good luck, buddy.
Cheers, Eddie.
Rhea. Right. When are you getting married?
March next year.
Would you like $100,000?
I would love $100,000.
Get this one right, I'll give you $1,000. Get the next one right, it's $100,000 cash. What would you do with $100,000 for you and Cameron, your fiancé up the back there. How long have you been together?
6 years.
6 years. So where'd you meet?
A friend messaged me to say, do you want to meet someone tonight? So
Yeah.
I said yes. And yeah, 6
And
years
here he is.
later.
Yeah, that was a good blind date.
I know.
Do you think your friend every week or?
Sometimes,
Yeah,
sometimes not.
Yeah, okay. Ria, good luck here. If you get this one right, I'll give you $1,000. You ready?
Yep.
Here it comes. Which of these World Heritage listed sites was built in the 17th century? A, the Hagia Sophia. B, the Archen Cathedral. C, Angkor Wat. D, Taj Mahal.
Never heard of A or B, so I'll just knock them out anyway. Taj Mahal is maybe old. Angkor Wat is older.
20 seconds.
My gut said C, so I'll lock in C.
Lock in C. All right, I might do a lap around here. All right. Julie, what would you have gone for?
Probably C as well.
Probably D.
C.
D, the Taj Mahal was correct, yeah. Sorry, Ria, you missed by one.
That's
but
right.
hey, good luck with the winning.
Can I have a hug?
Yeah, sure you can have a hug. There you go. Oh, with me?
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. All right.
Thank you.
Good girl. Hey, what's better than $100,000, Julie, hey?
Maybe 50.
Well, I thought, a hug. What are you doing to me?
Oh, you want a hug?
Julie Morris is from Mount Martha, Victoria. Won $1,000, Julie. Yay! James, your husband of 20 years up the back. He's punching here. G'day, James.
How are you, Eddie?
Oh, I'm very well, mate. How'd you feel if Julie walked in tonight with $50,000 in her purse?
Over the moon.
Yeah. What were
Yeah.
you going to do with 50,000, Julie?
Probably take the family on a holiday.
Yeah, so Lucy's
And-
19, Zoe's 15.
Yes.
Lucy's
was on here.
Lucy's been on here before, has she? How'd she go?
She won $20,000.
$20,000. Oh, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Well, you can knock her over here
Oh,
with
that'd be
50,000.
nice, wouldn't it?
So where's the holiday? Where's the holiday?
Probably like to go to Europe.
Yeah.
Like to take the girls to France and Italy.
How good would that be?
Be great.
What a wonderful trip for
It
you
would
and
be
your two
lovely.
beautiful daughters,
I know.
19 and 15.
Yeah.
What about Jimmy? Does he go as well?
Yeah.
There you go. So he carried the bags.
He's a good time guy.
All right, Julie, let's go for $50,000. We want Julie to win, don't we? Yeah! Right. We're going to come back after the news break and play for $50,000 cash. Julie's in the hot seat playing for $50,000. Now, Julie, I know you want to win the $50,000, and I want you to win big time, because if you do, that'll tick us over in the 7 years of hot seat to over $35 million
wow.
we've given away. Yeah. Yeah.
No pressure.
No, that's all right. Hey, some shows talk a big game but don't give much away. $35 million here on the hot seat. You ready?
Yep.
Right, this is for the trip of a lifetime with your beautiful daughters, Lucy, who's 19, Zoe, who's 15, and James, your husband, up the back there. Trip to Europe. Here we go. Which of these movies starring Brad Pitt was released most recently? A, Mr. and Mrs. Smith. B, Fight Club. C, Ocean's 13. D, Troy.
Mr. and Mrs. Smith was what he did with Angelina Jolie. Ocean's 13. Troy was before that.
What are you thinking, Jules?
I'm thinking Ocean's 13. It's Mr. and Mrs. Smith he did with Angelina, and they've
20
been
seconds.
together for a while now. Fight Club was before that. Troy was with Eric Bana.
10 seconds. What's it going to be?
Lock in C, Eddie.
Lock in C. You thought that straight away, didn't you?
Yes.
James, what would you have gone for, buddy?
Possibly D.
You're wrong.
Good.
Fight Club is wrong. So you're tossing up there, weren't you? Between Ocean's 13 and Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Was it Tom? Was it Clooney or was it Angelina? Which one do you reckon? You've gone for Ocean's 13.
Well, he did a couple of oceans.
He did a couple of Oceans, yeah.
But yeah.
Well, you're locked in Ocean's 13, and Julie, as a result of that, you and Lucy and Zoe and James are off on the holiday of a lifetime. You're done. Congratulations. Here he is. Well done, Julie. Well done, mate. Good stuff. All of this, mate. Hey. The Morris family do this as a routine. They come on, they win the money, they go away, they come back, they win the money, they go away. Julie Morris just won $50,000. See you next time in the Millionaire Hotseat. Good night, everyone. Yeah, we've got a great audience in tonight. Can give you come on, let's go. Let's get fired up and give away $1 million tonight. 6 contestants ready to play. Let's meet them tonight. This man over here with a wonderful shirt is Mick Poole. He flicked a bottle cap across a bar once and hit the president of Malawi in the head. Rhea Alexander went for a walk in Canada with wet hair. She froze her own head. Julie Morris had a clairvoyant bring her house to life with all the spirits of her relatives. Dan Bellissimo met his partner because she won Hot Seat, went to Florence where he was holidaying. There you go. Daniela Tahir was mortified when she realised a pair of her undies were stuck to the Velcro of her shoe. And Shane Cook emceed a wedding and for the bridal waltz sang the theme from Top Gun. There you go. I hope it wasn't... I hope you didn't sing Highway to the Danger Zone, did you?
No, not that good with the old Kenny Loggins.
No, exactly. All right. Mick, you ready to go?
Yep.
Let's go. Come on. Mick Poole from Cockatoo in Victoria, self-employed telecom technician, 53 years of age. Where'd that shirt come from, mate?
Well, I thought if I can't dazzle you with my brains, I'll do it in my shirt.
You've certainly done that. And I like, it's the old tooth around your neck as well there, is it?
Yeah, it's a wooden dog tooth, and it's actually got the ashes of our old dog in it.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Your old dog, what sort of dog was it?
Staffy.
A Staffy?
Yeah.
Yeah, what'd you do with the rest of the ashes? Did you just...
Oh, we still got them, but
Yeah.
she comes with me everywhere now.
Yeah, how long did you have the dog for?
She was...
What was her name?
Ethel.
Ethel. Ethel the Staffy.
Ethel the Staffy.
Yeah.
She was 12 when she died.
Much loved, obviously.
Oh, yeah.
Nicola's your wonderful wife of 17 years. Hi, Nicola.
Hi, Eddie.
How you doing?
Very good, thank you.
That's all
Yourself?
right. Welcome aboard. Now, Mick, you're an old romantic. The beautiful Nicola complained she was getting no flowers from you.
Yeah.
So what did you do?
I met her from work and bought her this beautiful gift wrap package. And she looked a bit suspiciously at me because she knew me. Yeah. And when she opened it up, there's a bag of plain flour and a bag of self-raising flour in it. And she looked at me, I said, well, don't complain, I don't buy you flowers.
And Nicola, your response was?
I can't bake.
Mick, let's go, buddy.
Okay.
Want to win $1 million. You ready to play?
Yes, I am.
Well, let's play Hot Seat. Go. $100. Another name for the marine animals called sea stars is what? A, crab. B, coral. C, starfish. D, Nemo.
I would guess that's sea starfish.
Lock it in.